Hey, this is Mark from Circle of the Dark Mother. Today I want to talk about Lilith, goddess or demon. So Lilith, I see a lot of debate between different spiritual communities on whether Lilith is a goddess or a demon. The simple answer is yes, she's actually both and much more. In this video, I want to explore why I believe this to be true and what it means for her and for those of us who work with her. Please keep an open mind as I go through my reasoning and try to not make a judgment until the video is complete. I also want to say that if you see her either of these ways differently, whatever, that is totally okay. We all have different ways of working with her, and I will just agree to disagree. So keep an open mind, take a look, and then make your own judgment. So Lilith's origin. She's first mentioned in Mesopotamian cultures such as Sumer, Akkad, and Babylon. She's mentioned both in the list of gods and the list of demons. This isn't uncommon in Mesopotamian religion. Several other beings are listed as both, such as Lamashtu and Pazuzu. To be considered a demon in Mesopotamia, a spirit or deity doesn't follow the prescribed rules of the gods and instead does their own thing. She's originally a goddess associated with the wind, sex, and death, and some consider that she may be the dark side of Inanna, later named Ishtar. She's originally a goddess, as I said, and a demon. Probably during the Babylonian exile, Lilith is brought into Jewish culture. Her attributes become mixed with the goddess demon Lamashtu, who hurts mothers and their babies. That's why those attributes were given to Lilith eventually in Jewish tradition. So Lilith's status is complicated. In Jewish tradition, Lilith is called the first wife of Adam, a demon, the consort of several archdemons, and the sometimes consort of Yahweh, the Jewish father god. So is she a woman, a demon, or a goddess? The answer is all the above and more. Lilith is given the nomenclature of demon in Jewish Midrash when she refuses to be controlled and dominated by Adam. She speaks the secret name of God and flies off to the land of Nod. Yahweh sends 3 angels to bring her back, and she refuses. Her refusal to be controlled by either Adam or Yahweh is when she is named demon. Lilith, creation, and Yahweh. There are several interesting facts about her myth that make her status of demon confusing. First, she knows the secret name of God, which Adam doesn't, and no other being seems to know, but she does. So with that name, she can rise out of Eden and flee. Second, when the angels try to bring her back to Adam and she refuses, they threaten her with destruction. She tells them she is crucial to Yahweh's creation and cannot be destroyed without destroying everything. They don't deny this fact. Could a lone demon be that central to creation? Jewish Midrash and Kabbalah states that Lilith is Yahweh's consort when the matronet is in exile. This means that she is the female face of God, at least part of the time. And truthfully, in that legend, the matronet is in exile more than she's not. So Lilith is actually the female face of God more often. Lilith as Shekinah. Early Semitic tradition has Ashura listed as Yahweh's consort. Because of the strife between Canaan and the Jewish people, Judaism wiped away the name Ashura so that their mother goddess would not be confused with the Canaanite moon goddess, originally the same deity, but when they split off from each other, and started warring, they wanted to differentiate. The specific name of Ashura was replaced with the title Shekinah, God's presence and power. Shekinah is a term for all the female faces of God, and matronet is the specific term for consort, usually associated with the bright Shekinah. In Jewish Kabbalah, Lilith is the dark Shekinah. She is the mother and daughter that has diminished her light so that beings can see the illumination of enlightenment. So the statement of Lilith being Yahweh's consort when the matronet is in exile points to the idea that Lilith is dark matronet and the dark Shekinah or Shekinah. Lilith in Kabbalah. Kabbalah has the concept of 2 trees that represent all of creation in multiple universes. The first tree is the tree of life, made up of spheres of light called Sephiroth. The second tree is the tree of shadows, made up of husks of darkness called Qliphoth. The spheres of both trees have personalities of deity, which in Hebrew is called partzifim, associated with them. In my book, Embodying Lilith, I correlate each Sephiroth and Qliphoth with the name of Lilith. Because these personalities emanate at different levels of creation in different dimensions, and with different levels of light restriction. They cover the gamut of spirit, demon, goddess. So when I say that Lilith's status is complicated, it's because I believe it depends on how you are interacting with her. She can be a vengeful demon. She can be the first wife of Adam. She can be a goddess, and she can be the dark mother beyond all creation. However she comes to you is the way you should work with her. And I believe all of these are true. So whatever you see is who she is for you. Hopefully that explains my view. Again, if you disagree with it, totally cool. This is just based on my study and my experience. Thanks.